This is from today, I think. Of course, this is everyone's favorite gullet, Iron. Make sure to subscribe to Iron Gullet. You get sneak peeks. You get the sneaky peekies. Let's see. Sneaky peekies. Oh, yeah. There we go. Not bad. I know it's coming and I'm not enthused. I don't look ahead. Everyone said it was Dingo worthy. I believe you. I believe you. Wow. Does a voice, shut up. I kind of want to get away from some of the again stuff, maybe, or what we got on here? I want to see some stuff I haven't seen in a minute. Fast Ice is about violence, where's about testosterone? Let's do a couple more generations, just see what I like. Slob, boring, boomer, cell phone, crazy hypothetical, make shit up is triggered, sexual harassment, screams, misogyny, Coors Mountain, worries about divorce, Sarah, does a voice, race. This one looks nice. This one looks like a little more mixed up. No agains on it. I'm into that. All right. All right. Those two are both new. Yeah. Beautiful. Beautiful. I like this one. Okay, chat. 2 minutes to bet your dinky points. As per usual. Brooke gave us a cleaner Dingo card. You may not notice much of a difference, but I know she does. And I do too as well, honestly. Make sure she has her name on this and stuff. How long is it? It's 27 minutes. So almost 28 minutes, actually. So good. I mean, you know, Dave, sometimes it's like, you know, there's no agains on this, though, and I think that hurts Dingo's chances. All these. 1 minute left. Does a voice, worries about paternity, worries about divorce. Cock! Eepy. Sings. He hasn't sung in a second. Coors Mountain, Sarah, misunderstands, racism, screams, misogyny, yelling, stereotype, jackass, crazy hypothetical, cell phone, boomer Dave, creepy, slob, just make shit up, please clap, triggered, sexual harassment, boring. Goodness. This is a card if he's having a bad day. Feels like. A little water. That's what we need. We need a little icy cold water. All right, last 15 seconds. Last call for Bet Your Bingies. All right. I'm trepidatious because Sarah said she knows what's coming, and I don't know what that means. It's very ominous.
I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to get through, but we're back to King Cobra, and he's making some fucking ramen noodle dish.
Hell yeah.
Okay, I love the fact that he's using instant ramen, has absolutely no nutritional value.
Sketty. What is wrong with macaroni? Oh no, he's gonna get mad.
Look at.
Alright, would anybody be adverse if I just skip this and move the fuck on? Because this is boring as hell.
What?
That shit. That is ridiculous. Do I care? No, I don't.
Although I'm honestly curious to
You
see
got
where
the
this
seal.
ends.
It's boring as fuck, but I'm honestly curious to see where this ends. So just watch it. Why? Part of the reason no one watches Dave is because he seems so pressed about being there the whole time, right? Like, it doesn't feel like a place he wants to be. I feel like we want to be here together watching this Dingo, right? How does he not understand ramen is just pasta? I don't know.
Be careful with the bacon grease. It's an incredibly powerful ingredient.
It's a powerful ingredient. I don't even know. It's just stuff. Why does that tickle me so much, bro? I expect that.
I don't know if you're constantly drunk on drugs or you're just friggin' Oh my god.
I can't believe he's triggered. I don't know what he's triggered about.
He probably put a quarter of a cup of liquid bacon grease in there. And now he's licking the spoon! Dude, it ain't goddamn mayo!
Eating spoons of mayo, Dave. He's like, yeah, you can eat mayo with a spoon. Totally normal fucking thing to do. Not bacon grease, though. That's too far from my ass. I'm taking heaps. Give me a heaping tablespoon of mayo, bro. Jesus fucking Christ. Triggered by someone cooking gloop like he does, yeah. I don't even know what he's making. Making some dank noodles?
There's a bit of that Country Crock original spread.
Oh my god, so he's got enough salt to give a friggin' sperm whale a heart attack, and now he's making sure...
Just have the salt, Dave! Just have the salt! Just have the bacon grease!
I don't know, they also had a mini stroke on top of that.
It's crazy you're trying to give dietary advice. You put 2 pounds of cheese in a casserole, Dave. 2 pounds. A double the amount of pounds you put of meat in there. Go. A 1-to-2 ratio meat to cheese. 2 out of 10 didn't fall over in your chair. Oh, sorry. You gotta fall out. My bad.
Okay, why would... Okay, you just said your cooking is shitty. Why would you film it then?
Dang, what? Self-own. How does he do this? How? Why would you film it then? What? You've literally said that you throw away your food if it's shitty. You're not just gonna choke it down. That's a literal quote from you, bro.
What are you, just a fucking masochist?
This is exactly what I think about you. What?
And next you're going to drain the broth, start adding other ingredients to it.
Why would you drain the broth? What is going on here? You want the broth. I throw out my cooking regularly.
Oh no, he 86'd it, Purple Nickel. Thank you, Perp. He 86'd the food.
Oh, God in heaven, what am I watching? Now what are you going to add to this poor...
Soy sauce?
No. Why are you adding soy sauce?
More salt, he's gonna be mad. 8 cups.
Are you literally trying to put the world's supply of salt into this? You added 3 or 4 different spice mixes. You added the ramen packets.
He's almost...
Is this just, let's see how much salt my body can take?
Some honey
I can't believe... I can't believe we got to screams. Now, this is good content, Dave.
honey barbecue sauce.
What?
Dave Paul.
Okay, when you were a kid, were you playing with bottle rockets and one shot up your nose?
What? Please clap? What is this joke?
Because you cannot have a sense of taste and eat this.
For a little bit of heat, we're going to add some Frank's Red Hot Buffalo Wing sauce.
This is dank. What is it? Whose nose whistle is that? Is that King Cobra's? Oh, God.
Jesus
The hot
Christ.
sauce ain't going to hurt.
Not
I
even the
throw
dumb...
out my cooking regularly.
Dave, the difference is Cobra's intentionally making shit food.
would put us
Is King Cobra making shit food on purpose?
through this.
Next, we're going to add some Chick-fil-A sauce.
Ooh, nice. Great.
What?
I feel like Dave's putting it on here. He's trying to make content.
So you added... Okay, so you've added enough salt
Is he? I can't tell.
to kill a friggin' elephant. You drained the broth.
I'm honestly, I'm happy that he's putting in some effort. Even if he's pretending, I don't care.
Then, oh my god. Now you're adding another sweet component.
Oh, God. Now he's calling them components. I hate that he calls them components. He's like, yes, this dish, these components, the flavors, they need to meld. He doesn't know what he's talking about. It's all so fake, Dave. Why don't you just take the time to actually learn about this? You could have an authority in your voice and be right. I don't understand. Why incorporate? Yeah, why not just be right, Dave? I made another steak tonight. I didn't take a picture of it, but it was perfect. Sarah saw it. She can attest.
Oh, Christ. This is just food abuse at this point.
Dave, that's a cell phone again. I can only click that once.
This is at the point where I need someone to cuddle me. I don't care who.
Begging his chat to cuddle him or something? Like, It's not quite creepy. It's just more like, aw.
You know, I'll give Jake this. At least he's...
Out of nowhere, off the fucking top rope. Literally just bringing me up.
better than this guy.
Thanks, man.
Sure! What
Bicycles!
Someone please touch me.
the hell? My sanity isn't important. Let's just add mustard to this. What flavor profile is this? Meth addict?
That was a good joke, Dave. I like that. Was funny. That was actually okay. I don't know what the flavor profile, but that was not bad. He said it. That was a funny. That was.
I'm
not
talking
bad.
about Jake, bitch.
That was like a, it's not a joke for everybody, but it made sense. The structure was there. 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10. That's perfect rating. An actual joke that made sense. Look, this is the bar. We've watched so many of these that we are like, we stopped the video and talked about a joke that didn't necessarily land, but gave us a collective oh, that's a real joke. You know what I mean? Fuck yeah. We're turning it around, dude. It's happening. January 1st came around. The bar is on the floor. I absolutely agree. 8 out of 10 comes. Mr. Whiskers, easy rating system over there. And never stop doing so. Talking about Jake, bitch. Like no pickles.
Oh my God, at least Jake's cooking doesn't cause me pain. I mean, he's incompetent at it, but it doesn't cause me pain.
Definitely rent-free if it's on your card. Doesn't it? Looks terrible. My cooking's bad.
Let's send this to Gordon Ramsay. Oh, wait, maybe I shouldn't. He might actually hang himself.
Huh. See, now it's dumb again.
Another scoop of that grease and that butter on top.
Oh, God, he's gonna put more bacon grease and fucking margarine in!
Does he eat the whole bowl, by the way?
Oh, my
Does King Cobra sit there and eat this on stream?
God!
On the video?
Oh, Jesus
He says as he mashes meat on a mayo-covered bread. Yep.
Christ.
I saw the meatball crackers.
If you ever wanted to have me kill myself, just have me watch this guy's videos for a week. I will be dead.
But,
It'll take.
So feminists, so the mistresses of matriarchy, if you ever want to take out a lord of patriarchy, fucking, one of the 13 lords of testosterone,
Oh, God, this is cringe.
lock me in a cabin and have me force watch this asshole's cooking. I'll cut my wrists myself.
combo.
Well, water has
Crazy
no
hypothetical.
nutritional value in so much as it has no
Actually, that's more like
calories,
police
no
stuff.
minerals, no vitamins. But it's vital to life because A, we need it to survive because we're mostly water, and B, it does kind of clean out our systems.
Thanks, man. Defending water.
But no, you can't live off of water.
Who in his chat said you could live off of water? Water has no nutritional value. He sees it it is part of your nutrition, but it doesn't have anything on the nutrition label.
Fuck bicycles!
Let's read my water. What's in my water? Purified water by reverse osmosis, and then some minerals. Sodium bicarbonate, dipotassium phosphate, magnesium sulfate, and calcium chloride. And these are electrolytes, which is why Essentia is delicious. Dude, love microplastics. Big fan.
Hey,
Yes, baby.
you know how I heard a sound last night when I wasn't in my office? And it was like a thunk, and I went in there and I was like, I don't know what it was. I can't find my stylus. No, like my Wacom stylus.
Oh, well, it's black, so it's probably on the floor somewhere. He probably grabbed it and ate it and ran away with
I
it.
assume he dragged it downstairs.
You think he took the stylus all the way downstairs?
It's got a chewy grip on it.
Miko steals things.
He likes to chew on anything with that rubberized texture. I'm about to go investigate.
We have many sagas running. We have a B plot in this episode of Dingo.
I mean, oh my God.
Buying time, slow brain.
I'm like the black belt. Jake's like a yellow belt. And this is the guy trying to learn in the alleyway for free because his parents couldn't pay the $9.95 for the lessons.
Jesus fucking Christ. Mr. Thanks for the 200 biddies. I don't know. That's cope. Is there anything else I can click for that? It's just big cope. Yeah. That's just cope.
You know, this next one's optional.
What else could he possibly put in here? You've already made the most unholy dish in the entire history of cooking. What else are you gonna do with it? Drown the kitten in it?
Huh? Please clap.
But I, King Cobra JFS, like sardines.
Oh my God! No, he is not going to do that. I need grief counseling, someone to cuddle me, and someone to fucking put me on suicide watch because I am literally about ready to have a nervous mental breakdown, give myself over to the psychosis of Cthulhu, and slit my wrist all while setting myself on fire and jumping off the friggin' IDS tower.
He has the humor of like a young boy.
Jesus, what is this?
Fish chicken.
Yeah. I know it has nothing to do with it, but it feels like we told him he said a funny thing, and then he just kept trying to be funny, and then you're like, oh, you ruined it, man.
How much cheese does this guy eat?
David! Did you hear Sarah from across the fucking house? She says, bro! Dave! Are you fucking serious? Stop.
Detroit, New York, Chicago. We're working.
Italy, let's go!
Detroit was destroyed by Democrat policies that made it impossible to build anything there and run a business there.
What?
Go. Like
This
it
is where he got mad at me for pointing out his pounds of cheese he literally uses. I died. Oh,
or not, Miss Talib, the American people demanded cheaper and cheaper products while the American worker demands higher and higher wages.
We can do both, by the way. But that's not. I don't think that's it's not really what people are asking for.
Once you've cut all the material you can possibly cut. Oh, and keep in mind, thanks to largely Democrats wanting to have more and more safety features in cars.
Yeah, not safety. Cucks. Fucking losers. Safety? Yikes.
Because if we could just save just one life, it's worth it.
You think safety features or our cars are expensive? Wow.
Cars are triple expensive what they need to be.
Uh-huh.
I mean, how much do you think it raised the cost of a car now that every fucking car has to have a backup cam?
I don't have a car with a backup cam. But, new car. Let's type in a new car. Let me go to the, I don't know. What would be a car? Ford. I'll go to Ford. Let's see how, just because I'm in Michigan. Shop vehicles. I am not in the market for a vehicle. Don't care. Build and price. All right, let's see. They're honestly kind of the same as they've always been. Expensive? Yeah. I'm actually surprised that these aren't more expensive. I'm not excited about that though. Now we're getting to the expensive. Like, this is crazy. Some of this is like a house. You know what I mean? We're getting up to house prices. But these are brand new vehicles. I've never bought a brand new vehicle in my life, dude. Previous. We can only go 2023s. Yeah, man, I'm not buying a new car. Fuck that. That's a good price, though. $22K for a Maverick? There you go. I don't know why you need all this. Maybe these suck. For a brand new car? I feel like brand new cars have always been about $30,000 minimum for... I remember when I was a kid, they had $10,000 Chevy Impalas. They were actually $9,000. They were running deals. And all my friends had Impalas, and I didn't. I had a much cheaper car. Mavericks or base truck, but look how dope it is. Anyway, I never buy a new car. I've never done this. I've literally never purchased a brand new car. Not a car guy. I don't care. I just need decent gas mileage and for all the stuff to work in it. Really, my car needs a little bit of an update, but I'm not a car guy. I never spend time in my car, so. On a brand new Lancer in 2007 for $18K, if I remember correctly. I'm sure it's more expensive than it used to be, just because of how everything goes up. But, like, honestly, it doesn't feel like these are. I don't know anybody who buys new cars. I don't know. I've never grown up with that. Maybe I'm just a poor boy. Please subscribe, chat. Subscribe immediately.
Yeah, if it was up to me, I would get rid of the requirement for seatbelts. I would get rid of the requirement.
So the reason that seatbelt requirements are there is because it's more expensive for you to get smashed in a car accident, man.
For backup cams, I would get rid of the
Are
requirement.
there requirements for backup cams?
That kids have to be buckled up. I'd get rid of...
Why don't kids need to be buckled
I
up?
hope you have a fantastic day.
But why? What are the points? What's the point for? Jahedis, give one Asaria. Thank you so much. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand what you mean to improve with society by deregulating seatbelts in cars.
Of the requirements for car seats beyond the age of 5. Because I remember being 6 years old and playing around in my parents' station wagon in the back.
Just fine?
I'm still fucking here.
Yeah. So, if they had gotten into a car accident while you were playing around the back, you wouldn't be here, man. That's your argument for that? That's boomer. Playing around in a station wagon. Actually, that's old man Dave, not boomer. Yeah. This isn't... I don't understand...
So, yeah, no, I think the...
I don't understand how Dave was in a station wagon and is fine means that, like, we should deregulate seatbelt usage for some reason. Like, what is the improvement on society?
I think it's ridiculous. And it's done by a bunch of assholes, I guess, busybody, fucking nosy Karens. And this is my big problem with nurses is they're usually the biggest part. They were the ones that made it illegal to drive without a seatbelt in Minnesota.
People who respond to trauma care? Who, like, work in the ERs and stuff? I mean, who cares? Don't wear your seatbelt then, Dave. I don't care if Dave doesn't wear his seatbelt.
I care about my patients. I care about every one of them. It breaks my heart when they die in a car. You don't give a fuck, bitch!
Why is he screaming? Why is he yelling? What is he mad about? He's so unhinged.
That's why you go on strike every 10 minutes!
Oh, what?
Besides, it's not my life. We're not friends. We don't even know each other.
Uh-huh.
If I'd have died in my sleep instead of in your hospital, you wouldn't have given a shit.
Right. If they weren't invested in trying to save your life, they wouldn't care. That's true, Dave. But we don't have to regulate against you dying in your sleep. It's something that seems inevitable. the cars, though, we can regulate. Because there's no reason for people to go through trauma that they don't have to go through when we could easily just be like, hey, wear your seatbelt. It'll save your life. You can choose to not still. It's just a law. And you don't have to follow it. Dave wears a seatbelt so he doesn't become a torpedo and hurt someone else before becoming street pizza. No pickles. Thanks for the biddies. This is just adding to my theory that he's an adult ODD. He's convinced that any authority over him is tyranny, and he sees the world as anything restraining him is the end of the world. I don't know. I don't know what that means. Thank you, though. You've never had a human being die in your arms? Yeah, man.
On these folks.
Private equity firms aren't generally involved in the manufacturing.
I'm just telling you this.
You know, so no, because they whined and they cried and they moaned and groaned. In between, of course, going on strike every 10 minutes. Now I'm forced to wear a seatbelt. We can't smoke in bars anymore.
Are you a smoker, Dave? You can't smoke in bars anymore and you gotta wear your seatbelt? You're such a fucking loser. You don't even go to bars. You were kicked out of your bar. Dave came into the world as Gloop and he will leave as Gloop. Yeah.
I'm fine if a bar wants to not allow smoking.
He smokes cigars. Is that the smoking he's worried that he can't do? Because that's not what smokers are worried about. There's a lot of places where smoking was allowed where they wouldn't allow cigars because they're so pungent.
In it. That's cool. But I also think it should be up to the individual business. That'd be another thing that'd be coming back at a national level.
I'm assuming if he was president.
You cannot ban.
ODD is obstinate defiant disorder. It's a personality disorder. It's essentially a mental disorder that turns you into a Karen. Maybe that's why he has such Karen energy. That might be it.
Smoking in public places. If there
are places that you can smoke, Dave. That's a thing that exists still. There are places that allow smoking. They just can't be around food preparation. And most places don't want to have smoking because it drives people away because most people don't want to deal with it. But there are places that you can smoke. There's literally a nice place in a town nearby called like the Smoking Lounge. You can go there and they have like a humidor and you can enjoy and smoke different things. And I guarantee you, as once the federal ban on weed goes away, we'll have public smoking areas where we can like smoke weed together and shit. You can also smoke outside.
Private business, they can have whatever policy they want. She thoroughly got destroyed.
This is over channel because it's
all right, just cause.
I didn't know. Oh, jeez.
The streak continues, and Jake just can't let me go.
Jake can't let me go. We watched the cooking videos. I made cooking. Hey, I'm here. I made prime rib. Go check out my cooking channel. Dave, go check out my cooking channel. Hey, chat, if you haven't subscribed, subscribe immediately. So, the average cooking with Dave's cooking show, rather. What's the average cooking show? He gets between under like 30 views, and a couple of them recently made 200 views. No, these are all under 50. 120, 127. All right. So that's that. This is my first video. This is my first video on this channel. No subscribers this morning. 132 views. Let's fucking go. Doing okay. Doing okay, dude. On the prime rib. Anyway, you should go watch that, Dave. You should go react to it big time. Challenge. Make your way through a video.
I guess we're gonna take a look at
your boy. I believe we're Dave proofed in this.
Response to my cooking videos.
No way.
I'm talking about Jake, bitch.
Fuck yeah.
How hard is
Thank you,
Jake
Spider
gonna
Kusky.
blow his stack when I make Andrew Tate's chicken?
What? Water. Forget the word. Kofe.
Do you think I could contact Twitch and maybe file a little complaint over Jake using my likeness, or maybe he's forced to give me a percentage and my words?
No.
Peace. You want a big boy 2K6?
Woo, sheesh!
Granite Donkey, Frilling Fruit Loop, the Dread
Right there. He's finally on me.
Booty blasting.
Unless for
okay.
some reason.
Oh, I could have sued you. But unfortunately, you have nothing I want and nothing of value to take.
Wow. Man. Such a Karen, dude. Everything's such an attack against him. Nope, it's transformative. Yeah, I mean, it's obviously fair use.
Again. 100,000 times 0 is still 0.
It was majestic.
I gotta pee again.
Piss break? Course Mountain?
And then this is gonna be the final video. Okay, we're back.
Like, this looks familiar, maybe on Twitter or something?
By the way, what did somebody say here? I want what Jake has. Let's see. A house that I don't pay for. Because I can't, so I'm dependent on my mom.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that's how you got. I'm sorry that's what's happening to you.
Well, actually, I guess I wouldn't mind that one. Inferior cooking skills, and I think I'm God.
He's literally describing himself.
And a girlfriend that while I'm broadcasting...
Never mind. Tough.
This is sucking Tyrone's dick. Yeah.
Wow. We had Sarah, misogyny, sexual harassment, and creepy all at once? We'll save the creepy.
Jake's got it all figured out. Have you seen Destiny?
Because I want to watch this Dingo. That looks like
Destiny. Oh, yeah.
a nice thin pizza. Imagine Dave making
Destiny's wife left him, which makes him worried about divorce.
a nice thin pizza.
I hate thin pizza. That's why I can make it.
Make a thin pizza. Make a thin crust pizza. You hate thin pizza? Who hates thin pizza? What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't. I can, but I don't like thin pizza.
You can make it.
I like nice, thick pizza. Thick crust pizza. Cast iron, bitch! Deep dish, motherfucker!
I don't know what to click. Just screaming. And the only reason I say this is not because I'm being snooty or anything. It's just because the thought of having to clean my measuring cups every time doing this seems like an extra step that you could probably just skip because you should believe.
If I was making like a cup, I'd probably just eyeball it. But this recipe only has 5 ingredients, so it's kind of a little precise.
It literally isn't, and you stop measuring in a second. It's not precise. It's fucking mayo. You're such a dumbass. Why?
Believe in yourself. This is
It depends when I'm doing something. If I'm just doing something, pulling it out of my ass, I'll eyeball everything.
Oh, no, you don't.
I'll just taste it. But if I'm trying to replicate a distinct flavor...
No, you're not. You're not doing that in this.
Then I'm a little more precise with my measurements.
You're not being precise,
And that's what I'm
Dave.
attempting to do here. I'm attempting to
You're
replicate
coping.
mac sauce.
You're not. The recipe.
Which is unfortunately one of the most whatever. But no, if I was just
Which is
making
one of
on
the most. Whatever. Sought after recipes of mac sauce?
my own burger sauce, if it was like a Dave Cooked What episode, I'd be like, fuck it. I'll just eyeball this shit here.
That's it. Piece for this. That's my genuine advice to you as someone who has cooked more than the average person, Dave. You know, if you're a beginner, again, I don't really mind, but
I guarantee I've cooked more than you, Jake.
I did it professionally, man. I don't think you have. I just don't believe that. Even with your 15-year head start in age or whatever.
One, I'm older than you.
By a lot. It's tough.
Followed by 2 tablespoons. I don't measure by weight. I measure by cups.
By cups? Dave, you can measure by... Measuring by weight is more accurate. Volumetric measuring for non-fluid specifically is quite difficult.
And by the way, you can't measure liquid...
He's so stupid.
On a dry weight scale.
You literally can. He is insane. It's the new clocks. Scales can't measure the weight of liquid. So nuts. He just misunderstands. He just misunderstands what's happening.
Ketchup.
You're just eyeballing that, man. See?
Followed by
That's a Coors Mountain. You stop eyeballing.
Dill relish.
Why are you comfortable eyeballing the ketchup but not this? I don't understand.
Followed by about a tablespoon.
Back to measuring. Difference.
Ketchup has a rather mild flavor, especially when paired with mayonnaise. Mustard has a pretty strong flavor, even with paired with mayonnaise.
Paired with mayonnaise. This man talks about mustard and mayo the way like real chefs talk about truffles. Yes, mayo that you can eat off just a nice spoonful of mayo. Ketchup is a pretty assertive flavor in my opinion, actually. Ketchup is super sugary and acidic and bright, and tomatoey. Yeah, I mean, I just disagree. Just taste the stuff, man. I don't know why. Every time I say have some confidence, this man fucking says no. Oh man. I don't know why you always do this to yourself. This isn't a big deal again, Dave, so don't freak out. This is just a quality of life thing, just like the last thing, okay? Just a fork for this is absolutely the play. Or a little tiny whisk if you have a cute little whisk.
Jake, you would know if you cooked enough, if you cooked like me.
Why would I do that?
And didn't survive off of frozen pizzas 4 days a week. In this small of a bowl, a fork actually works against you. A tiny whisk, okay, but I don't have a tiny whisk.
Projection.
In this scenario, a spoon is your best buddy.
Because it's a little bowl? Huh. Little bowls. Can't fit a fork in there. That's true. Too small for a fork to fit in there. Everyone knows this. Bowls incompatible with forks. Can't use them. It's a fact. Scientific fact.
Trust me.
Trust me.
I've used the fork before.
He's used a fork before. Trust me. I'm a fork veteran, really. I should get a cute little whisk. That'd actually be really handy. Again!
The fork would work if this was a little...
Pretends to fork.
The fork would work if this was a little more liquidy.
What?
Like, let's say I added half a cup of
milk.
Hot sauce to this. Let's just say.
Milk.
Then I would opt with a fork because there's enough liquid for the fork to make sense.
I don't know what he's talking about. Yeah.
But because it's this dense...
Why is he fighting this? You know why. It's not liquidy already. You should use a fork here. There's granules and stuff. It'll mix it better. That he agrees with a whisk and not a fork. What is more like a whisk? A fork or a spoon? And why? It's so interesting. He's just... you know what? Just constantly disagreeing with me no matter what I say. Maybe I should give him the wrong advice. Okay, April Fools, we're just giving him the wrong advice.
Spoon is the best option.
All he has to do is survive till April Fools.
My opinion, if you want to use a fork, use a fucking fork.
it will just incorporate better. There's not really arguing with me about it. Like, it's just true. Amazing timing. If all you had is the spoon, who cares? I'm just saying you always do this, and I know you have forks. You know, you feel me? Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm just saying, like, he often doesn't choose the right tool, and I think it's because he doesn't really consider it.
Yes, you've watched me eat frozen pizza while watching a movie.
You do this regularly. Yeah, man. I make my own pizza at home. I very rarely have a frozen pizza. I'm more likely to have like a French bread pizza or like pizza rolls in my freezer.
Shit, I'm gonna take the easy way out. It's movie night.
It's movie night. I literally make pizza for movie night. And that's part of it. But anyway. And if you say to me I didn't want to wash a fork and a spoon, but you fucking used a measuring cup to pour mayo in there, then this is my compromise. Swap that cup for another fork then. Cool. I would simply use the fork to do whatever I was going to do with this, though. Here are your spices. Sugar.
Do you not have a washing machine?
Like for clothes? Yeah, I do. You mean like a dishwasher? Yeah, I do that too.
Do you do your dishes by hand? I'm actually asking genuine question.
Do both?
Why are you so concerned with the amount of dishes?
So concerned? It's not about being so concerned. It's just about like giving people tips on how to make cooking simple so that they don't have to go through this huge hassle, because a lot of problems that new cooks have, especially unskilled home cooks, David, they make a huge fucking mess while they're doing it because they don't know what they're doing. They don't have any method to their madness. They scramble around. It's just crazy. You do the same thing, constant messes everywhere, and you use the wrong tools for the job. And it makes you less efficient, which makes the job harder, which makes the food worse, and the whole thing suffers for it. So yeah, that's why. Yeah, cleanup is part of the problem. But if you get used to the idea of like, you know, doing stuff in the correct way, like I don't like cleanups, but it's like you try to keep the spoons for it. Like I did some cleanup today before we cooked.
Run 2 loads. I've done it many a time. Hell, I've run 3 loads in a day.
Okay. That's exactly the problem, Dave. You see what I'm saying? He runs 3 loads of dishes a day because he doesn't know what the fuck he's doing. This is what I'm saying. Like, that's a crazy amount of dishes to do, and you're telling on yourself, and I don't know why you're arguing with me about efficiency. I'm like, man, it would be more efficient, and you'd have better food if you made some changes here. You're like, no, I like being inefficient and bad. Yeah. That's too many loads. So many loads, chat.
To cook. If you want to get them thinner, then I would suggest freezing them so they don't fall apart, but I just decided to go with this.
What? I don't understand. So they don't fall apart? I've never heard this in my life. I don't know. What are they falling apart? I still don't know, and he's mad about it, but I really don't know what he's saying here. Why would these fall apart?
Then you've never replicated McDonald's cheeseburgers before.
You're right. I haven't tried to make my hamburgers worse at home just to make them like the frozen pucks that you get at McDonald's. I have, in fact, cooked many McDonald's hamburgers before, however. Never replicated, just made the real ones, right? Yeah. I don't know. I can still make it. I could walk into a McDonald's today and be the fastest on the line. Or at least I could definitely. I don't know. Them kids go quick, probably still.
Okay.
Actually, they probably don't work that hard.
To get a McDonald's cheeseburger to be the same size as a standard burger bun when it's done cooking, because remember, it's only
they're 1/10 of a pound.
a 2-ounce patty.
That's bigger than that's actually bigger than a.
You have to put it so thin that you have to freeze it.
You just smash it, Dave. Just smash it with your spatula. Have you ever heard of a smash burger? You don't have to. You.
I went as thin as you possibly could without freezing it.
No, you didn't.
If I went any thinner, I would have had to freeze it. And the reason why you freeze it is while it's defrosting from the heat of the thing, it's actually cooking, so that when you go to flip it, it maintains its shape, basically.
McDonald's burgers aren't flipped. A heated clamshell comes down on top of them, and they press them, and that's how they stay. That's how they stay thin. So if you press this with your spatula, it'll stay thin. So yeah, they freeze it for cost. They don't freeze it because of the technique. Is that why McDonald's freezes their patties? No, they freeze them in. I mean, I can show you. McDonald's frozen reg meat. I don't know. They're gonna call it reg meat. Let's call it 110. Some places call it 110. This is quarter pounders. They look like this, although they come in stacks. So this is them freezing them. So they come in. Well, this is kind of what they're like, but they're not split up like that. They come in meat stacks. They don't have any pictures of this online? Is that fucking for real? It's actually crazy. There's video of it online. But anyway, they come out literally like this, like pucks, and then they stack them. And you grab them in like a card stack, and you take them, and you turn them sideways, and you just bang them on the grill so that they fall apart like cards, and then you go ding, 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 and then you press the buttons. I could do this today. It's mind numbing, but yeah. Like, these are actually premium frozen beef. Quite similar to what you see. Like, just seeing how they thaw on the sides, yeah. See, I did stacks of 9 sometimes because, of course, you can fit them.
Or nearly frozen.
Which is not what they teach you to do.
Oh, mine
Supposed to do
were
16.
a little smaller than what I wanted them to be.
You could also do 12 if you knew what you were doing on the clamshells we had. It's not even anything you're doing on camera. What is the suggestion, Dave? Can you explain the process to me of what you're talking about? Like,
You can, but not 2-ounce patties.
You can literally smash burgers. 2 ounces is
Unless you have some other binding
You got fired for doing that? That's stupid.
agent in there like an egg. I didn't
2-ounce
want
burgers
to do
at home
that.
are quite small.
Because I'm recreating something Tristan Tate did one night. And it was using McDonald's burgers. Yeah, but look at the size of the burgers that are quoted as fresh, never frozen. The smallest you'll get is a quarter pound.
This is untrue. Course Mountain. Nice waddle, dude.
And now in a pan, I have
Just
3.
putting cheese on it.
Oh, you're right. When I'm making cooking videos, you're really at the forefront of my shit.
The cheese on
patties.
it.
These are the ones that are going to blah, blah, blah.
I shouldn't have
All
to
right,
say
we'll get some
this.
cheese on them, and then put the lid back on, pour a little water in there, and give the cheese a chance to melt up.
It's already doing that. Don't put. It's just gonna goop. What?
Oh my god.
He overcooks these big time, dude. How much is that in cumps though?
Jake,
8.
you were supposedly the manager of a Chili's or
Chili's?
Applebee's or
No. What the fuck? I work at a Chili's or an Applebee's. None of the places I've ever worked at have ever done the cheese melt thing. The only time I would do that is on a flat top plancha thing, sort of like a Five Guys type burger. You can do that, but I mean, like the heat of this burger is going to melt the cheese already. This stuff gets gooey really fast, and now it's just burning onto the bottom. Awful. Just hate that for us. Not a fan.
one of these fucking restaurants, Master Chef.
Is he currently drunk cooking? Wait, live? Oh, he just posted this. That's why.
And you don't know, you put a little water down, you put a lid on it, and let the fucking cheese melt!
He's so bad. I do know about the ability to do that. You've already cooked these to smithereens, and this is already melting. It's just going to melt off the sides, and when you scoop those up, I guarantee you left fucking cheese behind. By the way, yes. When you do that, the burger should like be almost like a smash burger.
Now
Like, look at the puck. God, it's a hockey puck, David. David! All right, so you made these wrong.
Actually, it turned out delicious.
Actually, it was delicious.
Once again, I will happily take you on anytime, anywhere, and I'll kick your ass. By the way, Jake, haven't seen you with any fucking burger videos.
When I posted my burgers, he said that I got them off
I
of
throw out my
Instagram
cooking regularly.
Fuck. I made Big Macs professionally. Mac sauce, onion, lettuce, pickles, cheese. Yeah, he didn't test this, but it doesn't matter. This is crazy. This is actually crazy. That's pucked right up. That's pucked up. All right. Yep. Thank you, platypus. Yeah. Lightly.
To be brutally honest, I think Jake wants me to fuck his girlfriend while he watches. I think that's
Okay, Cook. To be brutally honest, I think you think about that too much. To be brutally honest.
That's what he longs for.
Just regularly sexualizing her for some reason. What a psycho. Just actually so gross. Very creepy as well.
I gotta go to the bathroom. Be right back. Oh.
He had to go to the bathroom and rub one out at the thought.
All right.
It's so funny that he left the hockey puck on screen for so long. Very embarrassing.
What do you guys want? Should I skip over the end of this and move on to where he goes after, I believe, my chop? Yeah, he goes after my chopped sandwich.
Oh, God, Grody, please, no.
Which, by the way, I'm most of his content.
Ugh.
Or should I stick with this and we'll just get to it naturally? Up to you guys.
Up to you guys. Just keep going, bro. He wants to bail out so bad. Please, 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 please. Please.
Fuck it. By the time we'll get there, whatever. Let's go.
Toasted. Well, the
fucking
bun is
God.
over. Dave.
Hang on. Little dab of that.
Yeah, dab. Oh, yeah, another two glops, actually. Fuck dabs.
Hang on.
Glops.
This is my own
Ooh, yeah, little, oh, yeah, fucking gooey. Gam it up.
No.
Love that.
Oh, I didn't, asshole. There's the second cheese patty. A Big Mac, if you knew that, only gets one slice of cheese, stupid.
You ever heard an adult fucking say something like that? Stupid.
Mac, if you knew that, only gets one slice of cheese, stupid.
He's like a child. You never had a Big Mac before? They're pretty good. They're okay. For a shitty fast food burger, I'll eat a Big Mac every once in a while. I get some sometimes. Sarah likes nuggies. I usually just get like a couple cheeseburgers or something though, something small. Little burg action.
Yeah, and then you want to add just a drizzle of
Why are you doing it here? I know I say that to him. Wait until you chop this all up and then hit it with the
wine vinegar
that falls off the shingles and just onto the board and soaks into the wood.
Yeah, but trust me, it'll be soaked back up, sweetheart.
Sweetheart. And do it on the side.
You know, like when Sarah makes you lick the cum off of her boots.
You have it reversed. Why? It's just like for no reason, man. He's just so disgusting. Man, yeah, I think it's boring. It's boring. He just repeats himself. It's a dingo. It's fucking happening. It happened. God. Woo! Fucking dingo, dude. Oh my god, bro. I mean, it's a few things. It's obviously a jealousy thing. Wrapped up in his misogyny. He's trying to get like a rise or something. He wants very badly to be able to hurt me or Sarah or something in a way that he feels is recompense for making fun of him for being a shitty person. You know? It's just every time. We have enough time for another dingy. Chat, are we going to get another one? Stereotype. Eepy. Does a voice. All instant bingos. Boomer Dave, instant bingo. All right, I got to piss real quick. I'm going to get up and piss. I'm going to get a pee break. It was a pretty bad bird, dude. He's puck-like. Little smoke check, 25 seconds. Alright, that's your dingies. Is it skipping? No, I think we're good. Okay. Stereotype. EP does a voice. You should say that for...
It may or may not be your cum.
Still talking about cum.
But it's on her boots, and you're going to lick it. Get it once.
Alright. Fantasizing about my wife again. Oh, dingo mode, I keep pressing the wrong button, dude. I love those lamps. I just love lamp, you know. I just love lamp. Yeah, that's a crazy hypothetical.
I decided to add it in layers. I thought it gave me a better end product.
An end product. He says this kind of stuff without meaning anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Again, Jake.
Again?
We can compete in a chopped Italian or a chopped sandwich challenge. I don't give a shit. How about a chopped cold sandwich challenge, Jake?
I'm just gonna not pre-chew my food, and then I'm gonna eat it without chopping all of it up into bits. Actually, challenge denied. Make prime rib. There you go. But don't reverse sear it, because that's how I did it, and it will make it flawless and perfect in every way. So if you reverse sear it and do it exactly like I did, you'll be a cuck, because you'll just agree with me, right?
I'll never
go spend $60 and waste it.
That because you're a fucking pussy little beta bitch.
Ooh.
By the way, how did Tyrone's cum taste off of Sarah's boots?
I need more. It won't stay lit, dude. Man. It's definitely racism at this point. Yeah.
Go.
Absolutely, I agree.
It has the juice?
It has the juice. Why did I come back to this?
Like I said, actually, truth be told, it felt, you know, when I was eating it, it felt like a tuna fish sandwich, to be brutally honest.
Yeah, it's disgusting. That's so gross to me.
Or a chicken salad sandwich. Whatever reason you can't handle
It wasn't wet enough. I need it to be more wet. Wetter.
It's a cold sandwich and there's nothing else to lubricate the bread, you stupid motherfucker!
Moist wood gloopery. Mmm.
Mine was delicious. Guga's was delicious. Beat us, Jake. Come on, Daddy. Come on. Show us all how it's done, motherfucker.
Come on, Daddy.
Fuck yeah.
Is in.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I'd gamble with this, and I would put my channel and my hair up on the line if you win.
What, you don't have hair to bet. What are you talking about? You don't have any hair to bet. Okay, dude. Bet me your Lamborghini, too.
And I shut my channel down. I'll cut my hair. I mean, the only prize that I could think of is a night with Sarah, but hell, everyone's
What the fuck?
already had that.
Dude, you're fucking disgusting. Like, actually so fucking gross. God, bro. This is disgusting, and I hate him.
Yeah.
Like I said, you're pretty much done. I don't know if the last joke, whenever you had, I called her a whore.
It's like you haven't had a sandwich, man. Put the stuff on there, and if you want some more vinegar on it, put it.
Tell you what, we will go with a cold sandwich challenge. I will make this, and I'll kick your ass.
No. How about we go with the get a girlfriend challenge? Since we're doing non sequiturs. How about we go with the loneliness challenge? He'll win. Lonelier man wins. Skull it. It's pretty fucking bad up here, man.
I like the purpley soaked bread there, nice and soggy, along with the soggy innards. But they're not all soggy innards. Sometimes you're gonna have a big old bite of.
Well, Jake.
Uh-huh.
Why don't you make this sandwich?
Yeah, why don't I make the sandwich? Self-evident in the picture. The reason I'm not going to make this sandwich is right here. This is just so fucking disgusting. Well, Jake, why don't you eat dog shit like me when I throw my food away every day? He wants to cut his hair because he knows it looks bad, but he can't cut it because you've already told him to. Dave, just get a haircut. It'll look better. Just get a haircut. Are you actually fucking keeping your life in shambles to own me? Someone puke on the bun? Dave fucking puked on the bun. This looks disgusting.
Why don't you make an Italian chop sandwich, hagging it, wagging it, chopping that meat.
In case you want to see a video Dave is trying to copy. Guga?
There's one sandwich
A 1-minute viral sandwich.
that has gone viral. Like, amount. Honestly, everybody, you don't even... What's up, Albert? And now all there's left to do is to chop it up. And for that, you don't have to use this, but you should. Now we chop. Crushed red chili flakes to make it spicy, even though I can't handle it. You all know that already.
Uh-huh. Wow. Really
It's so
padding
good,
this.
though. I know my Italian friends are not gonna like that. To redeem
He uses Kewpie.
myself, Parmigiano Reggiano. A
Has
good
some
amount.
binder in it. Uh-oh. This is gonna make sense.
Everybody, because I love Parmigiano Reggiano. I absolutely love it. It's gonna bind everything together. And now we mix it once again. I must say, everybody, it looks like a mess, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna taste good. I don't know. Now, to finish it up, slice up the bread. In here, I'm gonna add a little bit more flavor. Some vinegar.
He literally did that too? Disgusting. Fuck you.
Olive oil.
Awful.
The Italian seasoning. Now I'm gonna split this up. We add it.
Put
the
this here
Italian
and then
mix.
put that shit
Good
on
amount.
top,
Now
bro.
that is the viral
This bread looks way better though. Holy shit.
chop.
Yeah, dude. Do you think you made the same thing? Like, look at this. Look at the difference here. These both look like shit. Just why are we chopping this? We don't need to make viral sandwiches. I mean, Guga does it for the clickbait.
Italian sandwich. How does it taste? So thank you guys for helping me make this sandwich. I appreciate it.
I'm good, bro. This is disgusting. Do you think this is comparable to what you saw there?
And me.
The side by side is brutal. Yeah.
And by the way, I was taking cues from Guga, Sam the Cooking Guy, and Josh Weinstein, and all the other big cooking YouTubers.
I actually fucking hate all three of those channels. Josh Weinstein's the best of those channels, and he's just so insufferable to me. I cannot stand it. I actually hate all three of those. Fascinating. Like, just the entire vibe. Ugh. Like, Guga is full-on clickbait. He seems like a nice enough guy, I guess. I don't watch his shit, though. Very annoying. Sam the Cooking Guy, he also annoys me. The way he does cooking content bothers the fuck out of me. I like the people that are trying to learn how to cook. I like those people. That's fun to me. Anyway, this looks like shit, man.
You know, people
Finest YouTube meme chefs.
whose opinion I respect.
Josh isn't as bad. He's just annoying. I like Josh a little bit. I'll watch a Josh video every once in a while. I agree. Babish is better than all three of those, because he has like an educational channel. I'm not a super big fan of Babish videos, though. That said, like I don't watch all the Babish videos. I'm more of like an appreciator in general. I think his vibe is cool. He's got a little tiny whisk. Yeah. Tasting history is good, but I watch Max with you guys. I don't watch that alone for recipes. No, for me it's J Kenji not K Genji. J Kenji Lopez Alt. Brian Lagerstrom, Ethan Klabowski. I like the Proto Chefs guy. I like the vibe of Chef John, but I don't watch him a ton. And then usually what I do is I'll search YouTube for people that are actually from the place cooking whatever food, usually like Mexican stuff. Yeah. Chef Jean-Pierre's good. He's funny. He's long-winded.
I mean, I respect your opinion too, Jay, but I also
You respect my opinion? Interesting on what, buddy?
Respect the opinions of failed fucking losers too.
You do? What?
I just
what an own.
Don't put any weight behind them.
Okay, that's not actually nice. The nicest thing I can say. I don't know. Literally, I have no idea what he's trying to say there.
About this is you have a very moist and nice looking cuticles. Mine are much drier than that.
Really, Jake?
Yeah, you have moist cuticles. Yes, I have much drier cuticles. Really, Jake? You want to bet? I bet I have way drier cuticles than you, buddy. Is he gonna be mad about that? He's responding to a say something nice someone redeemed in chat, by the way.
Really?
Yeah, you have supple cuticles. Are you mad about that? I don't understand your personality at all.
That way everyone that's tried this loved it.
He didn't hear the words I said.
Really?
Moist and nice. Okay, that's not actually nice. The nicest thing I can say about this is you have a very moist and nice looking cuticles. Mine are much drier than that.
Really, Jake?
What is he upset about? Why is he mad at me for that? Only he knows what a cuticle is. That must be it. I don't know. Yeah, really.
Really?
Ever tried it? Who tries your food regularly, Dave? Who's the people that eat your food all the time? Is your mom one of them? When's the last time you had a meal at home without your mom present? Don't get a urethra over it. Fucking true.
That way everyone that's tried this loved it.
Yeah.
Again, I am more than happy to meet you in a cold sandwich challenge.
I am more than happy to make some slop and eat it in front of you again. Actually, he has never eaten it in front of us. Dave, here's my challenge. Instead, actually eat the food you cook in a video. Every video you cook. Eat it in front of us. Take a bite of it. Show us. Have some courage. That's my challenge. One sunset to answer the challenge.
Make the exact sandwich I just made.
It happened. He's EP, chat. That's EP. It happened right at the end, bro. Let's go, Dingy.
Because I know it'll kick your ass.
It'll kick my ass. What part of this recipe do you think I'll have the most trouble with, Dave?
And this went on way longer than what I thought it was going to.
Pre-CP?
Shit, I'm an hour behind. Alrighty. This is where this one's gonna end. Good night, everybody.
He just fucking leaves. Well, chat. We did it.